Hey everybody, hope y'all are having a good week. This is my discussion forum 2 on Deb Roy's The Birth of a Word. I just have to say, wow, that was pretty incredible. Super smart guy, and I thought it was pretty amazing all of the different ways he and his team at MIT were able to research and kind of analyze the development of speech. It was pretty incredible too to hear his son's development of the word water, and brought back lots of memories. It's such a joyful time. Kind of when our kids are growing up and they're learning to speak and talk, and then even hearing what their first words are. And kind of our first prompt, how does Roy's research affirm or change your understanding of how we learn? And I kind of always have thought, and I still feel that way, that we really learn from kind of seeing and doing, and then also hearing. And I feel like in Roy's video, kind of he reaffirmed that. And I feel like when he was talking about his son learning to talk, I feel like he was emphasizing what he called a feedback loop. And to me, what I heard him say was that his son was around 3 people: himself, his wife, and then their nanny. And as he was learning to pronunciate water, he would get a cue from the person he was with. And over time, I felt like those cues eventually started to form more and more of the word water until he eventually got it right. And so for me, it just kind of reaffirmed my ideas that we learn visually, like social, and then from hearing as well. And then our next prompt was, how does language inform who we are and what we may potentially become? And I feel like I thought about this for quite some time, and it's a very, very intuitive question. And I feel like Roy talks about it in his video, but he talked about common ground. And so for me, I think my answer is, I think we all seek common ground from shared perspectives or values. And I feel like he kind of gave evidence to it, particularly like when he was talking about his Obama speech and how that kind of cast out a web. So for everyone that was listening to the video, or particularly on Obama's State of the Union, they were, kind of disseminating that information to other people, and in turn, those other people were interpreting it and then kind of spreading it out into the world. Again, I really found this a fascinating video, and I just never knew that there was that many ways that we could kind of analyze speech, how words are learned, how they're formed. So I found a lot of meaning to it.